What is good, guys? It's Speed Hungry Bob here, and I just want to tell you a little something about my 1981 Corolla sr5 and what I've done to it. You know, a little walk around about my car. You know, starting my own YouTube channel or whatnot. But all I gotta say is, this is one fun car to drive. It's a four-banger. It's a 1.8. It's not the 3TC it comes with. I have the JDM engine coming out of a Levine or Levin, whatever you guys want to call it, which is the 13T, which has more compression. It's still single cam, but other than that, it's the only goody about the car. Well, besides, I mean, the whole car. I honestly love the whole car. There's times where I think, wow, I wish I had a beam swap or 4AG in there, but you know, I like to stay unique in my way. But yeah, a little walk around. So basically, inside the car, we have my aftermarket steering wheel. We have aftermarket steering wheel hub. Car starts up, runs great. It's a 5-speed manual. Other than that, you know, obviously aftermarket radio. AC still works, which is amazing for this car. That's one of the reasons why I wouldn't beam swap or none of that. But going around the car, you know, we have the passenger seat. Yeah, my seats here kind of gone through hell. But yeah, other than that, back seats, they're in mint condition up until we get to the top where sun damage has completely ruined it. Other than that, I have those panels. These panels you see right there, I have those. Yeah, so that panel got messed up. The back falling apart, which I have all those pieces. I've just been really lazy to put them. And right here have my aftermarket plate, which I had a friend from Japan tell me it says Nagasaki 51, then 81, and then it says Corolla. So I usually put that up when I go to meets and stuff. Other than that, you know, I have my TRD sticker. I got this also from a good friend of mine named Oscar. You know, he's a really cool guy. He has a Corolla of his own. He has a sedan coupe sedan, something like that. But yeah, he has one. And his has the 20 valve 4AGE. This is my other car, but going back to the Corolla because it's the shit. So I got these off the junkyard off of the same liftback. These are pretty rare and hard to find, so I got these. They're in pretty good condition. They were painted blue, and I painted them black, and they got messed up. Right here we have the super rims. Hey, yeah, it's from an MK2. Anyway, moving on. This grill, I restored it, but then when I took it to the paint shop, they actually got some green on here, which I have to basically repaint it all over again. I got aftermarket headlights. I don't know if you follow my Instagram or whatnot. I'll link it down below. I got these. They're LEDs with a projector on them, so it's really bright. I used to have yellow halogen, I don't know what you want to call it, lights. Potato, same thing. Other than that, we're going to the engine here. I have 13T, looks exactly like the 3TC. Only thing is compression wise, which is in the pistons. But yeah, completely stock. You know, I have the benefit of a doubt. If a cop wants to look, look, by all means. You know, other than that, you know, pretty simple. AC runs, car's pretty good, runs clean, you know, runs not rich nor lean. Yeah, on the bottom, you know, have my bent plate, you know, JDM style for the win. My chin spoiler, I got that from Malaysia for $155, and then I mounted it. It actually came cracked, and I fixed it with some type of rubber bonding thing, and it came out pretty good. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but yeah, other than that, car runs fine. The only problems I've had recently are with the carburetor and the water pump. Water pump was really hard to take out, believe it or not, because I had to take off a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, I really want to get the JDM bumper instead of this diving board bumper they would say in Japan or anywhere else. They actually like that style out in those countries. I don't know why. I like JDM for the win. But yeah, I mean, exhaust, I'm gonna be honest with you, totally Amazon. I got that for like 50 bucks with everything included. And so now we go under the car. So under the car we have, I don't know if you can see that, basically manifold piping going down, and then since I painted it black right here, it's basically a test pipe. That's where my cat used to be. There's my sensor. So then we keep moving and moving, and then we have our glass pack, glass pipe, I don't know what you want to call it or whatever it's called, please correct me. I have that, it's about 3 feet. And then going back up and to the back, I have this. And besides that, I just want to say that, you know, I haven't gotten pulled over, thank God. You know, it's pretty cool and amazing how, you know, they look at the car and they admire it instead of pulling me over and saying, hey, you're not supposed to have this, you're not supposed to have that, you know. And I totally understand, you know, the consequences with this new law. I heard something about the new law being like, I don't know, like something may come in effect to take that law away. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, you know, that's another thing. If you live in California, you know what the deal is, you know, the hassle, you know, how people got scared or whatnot. But yeah, I mean, here's a little walk around of my car. Pretty much, you know, I'd say they got the body form and body type from this off of a, you know, off of this to 4AGE. So now what we're gonna do is we'll go for a test drive. You know, starts right up. My bad if it starts focusing or whatnot, but yeah, I mean, we'll go test drive it and see how that goes. Hi guys, it's me, Bob, and let's go. So this thing drives pretty good. Other than that, it's on lowering spring, 2-inch lowering springs from an A86. But yeah. You guys might hear some loud pops too, so that's pretty cool. Wow, I didn't see that guy. Fuck my life. So the thing with my Corolla that I love, honestly, is the way it drives and handles for its age. I've been told by, you know, the specialists that work in Toyota and stuff that I've let them drive this, is that they really like it for how it is. So yeah, I mean, other than that, it drives pretty good, it's pretty smooth. There's a loud pop for you guys. Downshifts for the win, because I don't like pushing this. Bad the noise is from the camera's perspective and view, but from inside, yeah, I have little rattles and stuff, but you have to understand this is a very old car. It's like 30 something years old. It's a 1981, so 1981, and I don't know, you do the math. Anyway, yeah, I mean, this car's pretty fine. I have no complaints of it. I like the fact that, you know, this car makes me, it represents me in a way. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but yeah, so let me switch the camera around so you guys know what it's like. Okay, there's old people walking. Ooh, asphalt, fuck my life. Hopped right in front of my friend Josh. He drives a sr5 Tacoma with the extended cab, and I actually like his Tacoma. His Tacoma puts in a lot of work. Honestly, it's pretty fast. As you know, for it having 4 cams, I'm like, dang. But anyway, so I hopped right in front of him, downshifted, then shifted back up. As soon as I did that, shot big ball of flame right in front of him. I was like, damn. But yeah, I mean, you know, the life of the Corolla. And honestly, you know, I've noticed I'm a Bosoku fanatic. Like I love their style. You know, I love the way it is. You know, love initially. You know, I'm a typical guy. You know, JDM, and I'm honestly happy to drive this because it saves a lot. And to me, it saves a lot. You know, shit. If I drive something, you know, something like this at a young age, it's very, very interesting, and it's like, wow, like who knew? You know, people, you know, would have a piece of history like this. And honestly, I see myself like that. So before I had my cats, I would just backfire and pop, but I had no flames. The reason I feel like my cat basically cracked and got destroyed was because I have so much compression that, you know, when it backfires, it was just hitting the first honeycomb layer. So there you guys have it. I mean, it's basically it. You know, we're back at mi casa. To the driveway. But yeah, I mean, you know, little things, basic things done to this car. I mean, I have no complaints of it. It's a pretty good car. It sounds great. Drives good. Honestly, you know, I have a lot of friends that do togging and stuff like that, or tow. I don't know. I'm kind of new to the whole tow thing. But other than that, I mean, I see myself being part of that. Maybe in this car, if it has the standards to keep up with, you know, all the big cats, all my friends and stuff. Because they have BMWs, you know, 335i's or, I don't know, 325. I don't know what it's called, guys. Like, don't come at me. I don't know about BMW. I'm more of a Toyota guy. Toyota and Chevy, you know. But yeah, I mean, this being, I guess you can say, my first JDM car, I love it. I have no complaints of it. It's rare. I'm the only one here in my area with one that's active in good condition, and you know, it's getting out there. I like to attend a lot of meets. I like to attend a lot of things, you know, because it helps me in a way to express how I feel throughout my car. You know, it's kind of that saying that they say, oh, like the dog looks like the owner, or the something like that, you know. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, you know, each of our builds represent us, represent how we have our image, and represent how we do things, you know, because not everyone thinks alike, and if you do, it's kind of like dick riding, or, you know, copying, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, I have no complaints. I love this car. there's a lot more coming to it, you know, little things from how it was before. You know, it's gone for a huge process, and I'm glad it's made it this far, and I hope to see it, you know, progress and expand, you know, eventually. But yeah, see you guys later, and wait till the next vlog.